Wagwan everybody, it's Greacer. Hope you guys are well. Today I am bringing you a video about something special that I've used over the years of playing BDM to help me understand PvP a bit better. But before we go into that, I would like to tell you guys that I have switched from Primrose. I haven't really been enjoying her as much as I had hoped to, but eventually I will go back to my faithful Primrose eventually, if nothing else, is as satisfying as her PvP, and her PvP has been one of the most satisfying combat I've had in any game, right? It's very fast paced and fun to play, and that slow is just awesome. But I decided to switch back to Mystic. And while in Arena, I remembered this concept that I always used while PvPing to better visualize what was happening. It's a concept I call dancing. The idea is to stay immune to CC as long as possible while attacking your opponent, and if need be, break off, right? So the idea here is that you and your opponent are locked in a dance to see who gets CC'd first. And if you do this right, you can prolong the immunity, and whoever slips up first takes more damage or loses, right? So if you can master dancing with your opponent, you can inevitably win, which is pretty much just staying immune. You'll know you're dancing with your opponent when you're both in combat together, attacking each other, and neither of you are being CC'd, but still you're both attacking and going full speed, and no one's getting CC'd or even grabbed. It, this is one of the reasons why on my Primrose I like to move a lot, because I kind of visualize this as a dance between me and my opponent. It's a kind of a rock paper scissors type of combat where you try to figure out whether what skill your opponent will be using so you can counter it with something else, right? So it's a bit of a mind game, which is why I kind of wanted Glacial Wall to like be much faster, so I could either half cast it or use it to get away and come back real fast, or whatever. So this is why it kind of the reason why I was so picky about Glacial Wall is because it's not smooth enough to for me to dance with my opponent pretty much. And this is why I call it dancing. It's a very fluid type of combat with in interaction with your opponent. I'll try to demonstrate it in some PvPs, so matches that I've had today. So I guess you guys can watch these and maybe get an idea of what I mean. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a couple of her skills. So you can be a bit familiar with what she does. Alright, so she has a knee thrust, right? So this skill, she does 3 attacks with her flow here. But what I've recently learned is if you tap it at the right time, she does it a bit slower and stays immune a bit longer. So that's a nice thing. If you hold it, she'll do everything really fast. I think even faster than this. 1, 2, 3. Right? So 1, 2, 3. Right. But if you tap it at the right pace, you get a little bit more time out of it. So that's knee thrust. Her next skill is Fury Dive, right? But this skill now, I love this skill. And it has some distance on it too. If you just tap the skill, say if you tap the skill, she does that, and it has a far reach. It has a good range on it, so you can jump to people. It never used to be like that when I was playing her back when I was playing her, but now, with the flow skill, right? If you hold it, she does that, right? And she has 2 charges on that, and it has a pretty nice cooldown. And she's invincible when she's jumping, and she can't be grabbed during this. And this is important because this skill is what you use to not be grabbed by most opponents. You can still, I've seen her get grabbed in this. I think while moving, she's invincible, but in the attack, she can be grabbed still. So, gotta be careful with this skill. And this is her grab. You know, it's all fluid whether you use this or not. You don't have to use that, but you only use this to prolong um, what she's doing. So, if you knock them down, you can throw a skill in like Dragon Punch, and or even the Flurry of Pain, and then you can grab and then, you know, do another Dragon Punch or something. But whatever, yeah. But your main um, skills you're gonna be using to dance with is Knee Thrust and Fury Dive, right? So what else? I've not yet. I used to use Torpedo a lot, but I'm not. I haven't been playing this class as much since I haven't gotten familiar with her as I previously was. So um, Fury Torpedo is a skill that you have to use on the spot in like a blink of an eye type thing, so they don't catch you. It's like this torpedo would be akin to my glacial wall on Primrose. I haven't I haven't fit the skill in my dance yet. So what else? I don't use the skill a lot. I use this a lot because this is a nice catch you can use, and it has some movement on it. And when you use this in conjunction with your dash, so if you dash first and use this, you get a nice kick of distance. So it's a nice skill to run away, get a little distance away or on your opponent. And it's pretty fast too, so this catches them a lot when you use it. So it's a pretty nice skill. So it's 2 kicks, and then you have 2 charges. So that's pretty nice. And I think that's pretty much about it. So those, yeah. So let's look at some PvP and see. And remember, dancing is only just you and your opponent attacking and being immune for the duration of that confrontation. And the idea is to make it last as long as possible until someone gets caught or you both need to reset. If you both reset, that is a successful dance, and that's a successful dance, as well as if if you if if you both reset, that's successful as well. And it's an equal exchange depending on the class. You know, all classes aren't equal, but you know, it's still you weren't CC'd, so it's still successful, right? And if and this looks really great when you're going up against a great opponent. It's really nice, and you learn a lot from your opponent and about your character and your opponent's skills while doing this. So without any more waiting, let's get right into the PvP. I won't be commentating over the PvP. I'll just be showing you guys because this is just a quick video I want to get out. Next time, if you guys want, I could go into a lot more detail on and I could explain dancing more, but this is just an introduction of um this concept of dancing with your opponent, and dancing means staying fully immune while exchanging skills with your opponent. Alright, so let's get on to the PvP. guys enjoyed that, and please like and subscribe, and of course comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about this concept of um, dancing with your opponent in the arena or PvP. It doesn't matter where it is, but it's still dancing. It's dance, and to reiterate, dancing is pretty much exchanging skills with your opponent and staying immune the whole time. And the longer this is, the better. So, and it looks great in PvP where you can exchange skills and then reset and then exchange, and it's pretty fun. If you, I would say I would definitely like to dance with my opponents instead of trying to CC someone as fast as possible. Because while you're dancing, you learn a lot about your opponent and what skills to use and how to it makes you think about what you're doing when you're dancing with your opponent. So instead of trying to win a match, you should try to stay immune and exchange blows with your opponent to learn what they're what they're good at and what they're not, and this will expose a lot of weakness for you and your opponent while doing this as well. So I hope you guys like that. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about this. So later, um, should I go through our costumes? Yeah, let's go through our costumes. Yeah. Um, let's see. Yeah, like she is awesome. I will be getting this, of course. This is by far my favorite. Um, this is alright, I guess. I didn't even realize there was a sword here. That's pretty cool. Totally don't like this one. Cape spine. Let's see how it looks without a helmet. No, it's alright. It's too. It's whatever. This is nice. I like this. With the little cape right here. Mm, nah, this is okay, I guess. This is too flashy for me. Too flashy. I might get this one and put my camp made out of um out of a job. I don't know. Fish costume. Favorite number two. Well, maybe. Who knows? I like it. This actually looks good on her. It's the few characters I think this actually looks good on. I would beat this. I would wear this, yeah. In Jamaican term, when we say I would beat this, would I beat this? I would wear it means I would wear this. So would I beat this means I would wear this. So if you hear me say that, that's what I mean. This is nice too. But of course, I prefer the wings. I'll eventually get this. This is by far my favorite costume on every character, male or female characters. So yeah, it's sad it's for pearls though, you know. But yeah, I do like this too. I'm sure Christmas costumes on her. This one, mm, definitely not. Nope. I like this. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Later.